Hey guys, I'm so excited. We are here in LA. The sun is shining. It is an amazing day to meet an awesome car girl, some of who call the Porsche Queen. I am here with Sara Dakarmen, and car is even in your name.
I guess it comes from my history and my heritage, right?
I know. So tell us about your business here in Los Angeles.
So I own a company called Los Angeles Dismantler, and we have been taking Porsches apart for 21 years and shipping them all over the world.
I have never seen so many Porsches and Porsche parts in my life.
Well, we do have a few.
Yeah, so what do you do here every day?
I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. My late husband and I started the company 21 years ago, and he unfortunately now passed, and so it's all mine to do with what I want.
Wow, and so how many parts do you have in just this lot, you think?
Oh my gosh, hundreds of thousands. I don't know. I've never done a physical count.
So what do people do with their Porsches? They bring in their Porsches and you help them rebuild it, or what do you do?
We don't do any rebuilding here. We're basically just a part seller. So
Okay.
If someone has brought their Porsche, that means unfortunately it's had some kind of incident, we'll say.
Bummer, bummer. Being around Porsches all the time, is this your favorite marque?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've been a Porsche girl since 10. My dad got a Porsche and we lived in this little suburban community, and I swear I couldn't, be accurate, but I think we were the only Porsche in the whole city.
Wow. Continue to have Porsches in your life throughout your life?
Yeah, so then I met my late husband at 20, and it was just kind of a thing after that. So we started our company a few years later, and it's kind of, we just grew it to be, this is my first child, I always say.
Aww.
And then I had 4 children after, but, it was still my original baby.
So what is it like being a female entrepreneur in a male-dominated industry?
It's been really great, actually, I have to say. I was kind of behind the scenes for the first probably 20-ish years of our company, and some people knew me, but I didn't really get out into the community as much. I was much more behind the computer. So during this transition the past 2.5 years, when I had to kind of make my stance and so forth, I opened up my social media accounts and I started connecting with people. I started flying all over the world and going to Porsche events. And I have to say, I've been received in a really great way. So I always kind of joke when I connect with people, and if they're going to be at an event, I say, well, look for the 6-foot blonde, because I'm really easy to spot.
You are definitely unforgettable, and people will notice you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have to say, I was kind of uncertain how I would be seen being, I call myself a unicorn in this industry, being that I'm a 6-foot blonde, and I'm pretty easy to recognize. But once I got into social media and I started making connections with people, and then I would go to events and they would approach me, it became a really comfortable place to be. And I love the community because I just feel like there's something about the aspect of Porsche where you've got a wide variety of years, not only, and that happens in other car cultures, but they're very embracing and they're very open-minded, and they're very easy to kind of assimilate into. So it's been an amazing experience.
I love that you call yourself, or you say that people call you, a unicorn, because it's true. A beautiful, tall blonde getting out of a Porsche, having a Porsche business. That's so fun.
And I bring my girls everywhere with me. So, it's kind of like this party of 5,
So tell me about your daughters.
So I have 4 girls, and they're age 7 all the way up to almost 16.
Wow.
And they help me a lot here, I have to say.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They're car girls as well?
Yeah, my oldest helps me with pictures and social media, and then my second oldest helps me with some networking, and then my little ones run around and they hand out my business card everywhere. So.
Well, with Beauty and Keys, I try to show feminine women in the automotive industry, and you're just such a great example of that. Do you have any beauty tips or anything you'd like to share with the audience?
Well, being that I'm in the dismantling yard and it's a little dirty, I'd say, cleanse.
For sure.
No grease and oil and so forth. Beauty tips. I like convertibles, but sunshine, so yeah, sunblock and all that fun stuff.
But how do you not ruin your hair in a convertible? That's why I usually don't keep
yes.
the roof down, because obviously our hair.
I would definitely say city streets, not freeways, and hats always at hand, and fun little accessories like that.
I love it. And I love that you're here in LA. How many Porsche drivers do you say are just here in this spot in LA?
It's a crazy amount. So if you're just talking about the LA general region, I think it's like 40,000 registered Porsche owners, and that's how many they know about. So imagine, you know, it's a tremendous community, and that's, you know, and then you've got regions all over the place. So that's just kind of LA Central.
Wow, it's amazing. It's such a great place for you to have your business right here in the heart of LA, getting all this business and just helping women be seen as entrepreneurs and car girls. So you guys, I found the perfect size Porsche for me. I've been to the Porsche driving experience, which I'm sure you've done as well. Yeah, it's super fun, and of course I love to track Mercedes, which is another great car. But if you could track other cars, which ones would you choose?
Well, my late husband was an exotic fan, so
as am I.
He had Ferraris and Lamborghinis and McLarens and all of them. I think I was probably most comfortable in the Ferraris. I could get the feel of it, you know, because that's the main thing, is you really have to get the feel of a car, whether you're just, you know, on the racetrack or the street or whatever. And I will say, I was a street racer. So.
Street racing.
I did have my day of that, yes.
Well, it's okay. They probably can't catch you now. Well, thank you so much for having Beauty and Keys at your shop. And where can people find you on social media?
LADismantler.com is my website. On social media, I'm Sara Porsche Dakarmen. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Instagram, kind of all over the place. So it's either LA Dismantler or Sara Porsche Dakarmen.
Awesome. So if you're a Porsche girl, be sure to look up Sara. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. And thanks for coming to LA and seeing our car culture.
Of course.